Video 30. I said in the last video, I had no intentions of doing a video this weekend, and at the time I said it, I meant it. But what I did plan on doing this weekend was getting all these shirts in bins. It's something I've been meaning to do for probably a couple years now. I guess I figured, we have drywood termites in this house, and they're up here in the attic. The dust is dropping on the shirts. Of course, I want to get the house tented as soon as possible, but I thought, one thing I need to do pretty much right away is get these shirts in bins, and that was the plan this weekend. And I just had a last minute thought, hey, why not make a video out of it? Of course, they're already folded, and I want to blow through this pretty quick. So I know it might be a bummer just seeing them all folded up already, but I thought maybe this could make for a semi-interesting video. And I'm a little off my game. The termite situation's been stressful. We've already spent some money to get rid of them. They're still here. We tried to avoid tenting. Let me tell you something about drywood termites. You want to get rid of them, you got to tent. I'm learning that the hard way. Tried to save a little money. Now it's going to cost me more money. Plus there's the chest pains. I'm off my game. But okay, I'm gonna organize some shirts, get them under some bins, and I thought this. Let's see if this makes for an interesting video. Probably not, because I'm a boring person. But video 30. So yeah, of course they're alphabetized. This is like a little black metal pile from a couple years ago. This is thrash metal, I think. Maybe. Yeah, it's been a couple years, and I'm winging this video. I wasn't even gonna film myself doing this. This was a last minute decision, and this whole section's like shirts I've gotten probably from the last year and a half or so, maybe 2 years. So yeah, something. God, I'm off my game, but so yeah, Wraith Knight, long sleeve. They're a dungeon synth band, solo project. Nick Superchai, whose brother is Jake Superchai. They were together in Ceremonial Castings. And of course, you should know Jake Superchai from UADA, UADA. Huge fan of that band. I'm probably going to see that. And Wraith Knight's on the tour with them, so I'm probably going to go to that. That's in Orlando. That's 6 hours from me. That would be in 8 days. Yeah, I might have to hit that up. That's why I bought this shirt. Because I saw they were touring with UADA, and I thought, okay, let me check this band out. Oh, hey, I don't like Dungeon Synth, but I thought it's good. Got a Windier shirt. Usually a classic black metal band. I think their song, is it Likbor? Likbor. I think that's one of the best black metal songs ever. Unleashed across the open sea. I know this is probably such a bummer that I'm not unfolding them. I want to knock this out. Yeah. I love Across the Open Sea. I think it's Unleashed's best album. I love the artwork. Oh yeah, I guess I should note, this Windier shirt I got off of Dark Horizon Records, and this Across the Open Sea shirt I got off a Core Metal Shop on eBay. So, letter U, UADA again. Got this shirt directly from the band. More UADA. More UADA. I'm a fan of this band. I don't know if that's how you say it. UADA, UAD. Yeah, I got a lot of them still on that band. I got a lot of their shirts. More. Yeah, now we're on what? Cult of a Dying Sun. Yeah. Devoid of Light. This is, of course, with their little crescent moon logo, and yeah, so I think we're at you. Can start the letter T. Testament and Titan Blood. Yeah, Testament's a higher up. This is Testament. You should recognize that artwork. This was a cheap bootleg. Yeah, this was real. This was like 16, 17 bucks on eBay, free shipping. Had to grab that. And of course, Testament. Practice What You Preach. I think this is their best album. I love Perilous Nation, my favorite song on that album. This was a bootleg shirt on eBay. Still on, yeah, Testament. Practice What You Preach. This is an authentic shirt. Now, I either got this off of the Earache Records eBay or the Eyesore Merch eBay. You know, they kind of overlap and sell a lot of the same shirts. They both ship from the UK. They're about the same price. So I'll forget if I bought a shirt from Eyesore or Earache. Even the names yeah, can confuse you. One of your five senses. Yeah, Eyesore, Earache. They play off each other. I wonder if it's like the same owner or there's some sort of affiliation. Testament, The Legacy shirt. Love this album. This is from that Core Metal Shop eBay. Their shirts are authentic, I believe. I believe Core Metal Shop sells real shirts. They're imported though. I think they're like printed in Ukraine, and just some guy, I guess, just gets like bulk orders and shit. It's like their U.S. supplier, that Core Metal Shop eBay store. I think that's the story. It's T-E-S. Yeah, so T-E-I. Titan Blood, is that how you say their name? I think From the Visceral Abyss was one of the best albums to come out last year. I love the first couple albums, Seven Chalices and Death. Got this from Hell's Headbangers, of course. So we're still on T. Yeah, so Tankard. Yeah, Zombie Attack. Love this album. And I love, like, what, The Morning After? I love the Alien EP. I love Tankard. I love this artwork. The back says, like, what, thrash metal will never die. So there's two here. One's from eBay, one's from Indie Merch Store. It's hard to tell which is which, especially if I'm not going to unfold them. So I think I'm going to put these up really quick. Throwing them in a bin. Let's see. Okay, so we're up to Slayer. This was a cool design that was on sale on Indie Merch Store. Thought that was cool. Slayer, Seasons of the Abyss. I can't remember. Amazon. Okay, I got this on Amazon. Slayer, really cool. Seasons of the Abyss. I love what like they did with the print, discolored it or whatever. This is from Spencer's and it was on sale. It was only like $18, free shipping. I was like, okay, grab that. Slayer, Haunting the Chapel. Yeah, this was Earache or Eyesore. Again, I can't remember what I ordered from where on those websites. Okay, so Satanic War Master, which comes, yeah. So, okay, yeah, Satanic War Master. Oh yeah, that's the what the Exaltation of Cruelty. Wait, that was the 2024 album. No, 2025 album. What was that? The 2024 album. I think that was their 2020. They put out an album at the end of the year in 2024. That's what that is. You had to grab a shirt. Hell's Headbangers, obviously. This is Sargeist. Of course, my favorite Sargeist album, Let the Devil In. Love that album. Empire is Suffering, one of the hardest black metal songs ever. This again, yeah, I think Eyesore Merch. I think Eyesore Earache. I know I'm repeating myself, but I can never remember which website I order from, or which, if I get a shirt, which one it's from. And my pile here is gonna get pretty full soon. So okay, moving along. Sadist, yeah, Illusions or Chemical Exposure, whatever you call this album. Great album. Oh, and Swallowed in Black, great album. Sadist, yeah, Steve DiGiorgio's bass work. I love this band. I love pretty much everything they put out. Okay, so yeah, I gotta move along here. Sadistic Execution. Gotta love their album. The Magus. Yeah, the Magus, the Magus. That's like what? Thrash metal, death metal, and black metal. I would say mainly thrash metal, but man, that has some black metal and some death metal. Great, great band. Oh yeah, Aussie, Down Under. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Sacred Right. Yeah. So yeah, Sacred Right, Ignorance. Of course, I heard J-Dog talk about this band when I first discovered his channel. God, it's been a little over 3 years now. I think I discovered his channel like February 2023, and I never really got into Sacred Reich. And I mean, this is one of the bands this is one of the first bands J-Dog got me into. Hell's Headbangers, obviously. Okay, yeah, Sacramentum, Far Away from the Sun. I think I got this on Amazon. I love this album. God, like 10 years ago, I actually got that castle tattooed like here under my armpit. Big fan of this album. Okay, so yeah, Possessed, Hell's Headbangers. Perdition Temple. Yeah, my favorite Perdition Temple album is The Tempter is Victorious. But I love the last one. Was it Malign Apotheosis? Of course, Gene. Great band. Hell's Headbangers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's heavier than Pantera? Yes, I got some Pantera shirts. Core Metal Shop. Overkill, yeah, Under the Influence. eBay bootleg, really cheap. Yeah, like 16, 17 bucks. Had to get a few. Another Overkill bootleg shirt that was super cheap on eBay. Overkill, of course, The Years of Decay. Masterpiece thrash album. I love the song on this album, Skull Crusher. You know what's funny? Speaking of Pantera, listen to their song Sandblasted Skin. Am I crazy, or is that like little bum 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 bum? Did Pantera on Sandblasted Skin not get that from Skull Crusher, from Overkill's Years of Decay album? Even like that Swedish death black metal band Nostroned on their album Toad Slot, the song Grave Stench, they did that too. I'm like, man, maybe Overkill wasn't even the first one to do that. It's like just like a really common like breakdown riff type of deal. But I've heard Overkill do it on Skull Crusher, Pantera do it on Sandblasted Skin, and then Nostrum do it too on a Grave Stench, that song from the Toad Slot album. Obscura. This is a shirt. I think this shirt's from their newest indie merch store. I think both of these shirts are artwork of their newest album, which I didn't like that much. But I love some of their older stuff. I love that song Ocean Gateways. I love their Morbid Angel cover, God of Emptiness. They nailed it. I'm an Obscura fan. I'm going to put these up. This is probably going to be my longest video. It's probably super disappointing I'm not unfolding these, I know. It's just, I want to just, move through this a little faster. And yeah, I've been putting this off for a long time. Just, termite dropping from the roof. And this isn't my attic. So yeah, I will have to get a tenting done soon. But I thought I better knock this out. I don't want termite droppings on my shirts. Yeah, Obituary. This is a Cause of Death shirt. This, I think, I got this. This might be from Hell's Headbangers. I could unfold it and check the back print, but I'm trying to move along here. Okay, so we're on. And yeah, Nocturnal Mortem. Oh. I'm gonna, you know what? I want to do a Ukraine black metal video where I really touch on Nocturnal Mortem, Crota, and Drud, 3 bands I love to death. You know, that's why I don't want to say too much about this band because I don't want to like spoil a future video. Of course, the Nocturnal Mortem. You should know that, I'm sure. Lunar Poetry, yeah. So yeah, and okay, Mysticism Black. Now this is a, remember about the first shirt I picked up, Wraith Knight with Jake Superchai. This is a black metal band he's in. I think it's a solo project. I think. Yeah, of course, brother of Jake Superchai, known for UADA, UADA. And of course, yeah, they were together in Ceremonial Castings before they kind of went off and did their own bands. So yeah, in 8 days, you got UADA playing, Wraith Knight playing. And I think they're going to do some ceremonial casting. So it's a 6-hour drive, but I think I'm going. It's on a Sunday night. So if I go, you'll see some videos on my YouTube channel Monday. Okay, so we're up to Metallica now. Got a Ride the Lightning shirt. And this is from, I think I ordered this off of Old Navy / Gap. I think so. I think that's where I ordered this from. Another Ride the Lightning. Or no, Master of Puppets. Wow. Wow, am I dumb? Okay. Master of Puppets. Yeah. Master of Puppets. Oh boy. Poser alert. Master. Faster. Of course, Welcome Home Sanitarium. Love that song. Yeah, this is another Master of Puppets shirt. This one's from Hot Topic. I know. What true metalhead shops at Hot Topic? Guilty. I'm a poser. Poser alert. Okay, now we're at Ride the Lightning. Yeah, oh boy, I feel like I said, I'm off my game, guys. Chest pains, termites. Yeah, I was about to name another problem. I thought I better stop myself and not put that one on camera. No, it's just a little embarrassing. Medical stuff. Yeah. No, I don't have any STDs. No STDs. Well, actually, I did talk about it on camera. Remember the hemorrhoid surgery a few months ago? Yeah, just embarrassed, guys. My life, I just have embarrassing stuff going on. Okay, let's keep it going. Gotta know that. Creeping Death. This was from Spencer's. Wait, I'm a little ahead of myself. Yeah, okay. I know that this is the Ride the Lightning shirt. This is yeah, Hot Topics. I checked the tag. So I got the Spencer's Ride the Lightning, the Hot Topic Ride the Lightning. Now I'm gonna do Creeping Death. Yeah, this is the Four Horsemen shirt. This was from Hot Topic. It was only on Hot Topic's website for a couple weeks. I don't know why the heck they took it down so quick. But I'm sure glad I grabbed one. Because that wasn't around long. Of course, this is just like a tour shirt. Yeah, I think it's time to move these over there. I definitely don't think anyone's going to sit through this whole video. I can't imagine, yeah, anyone's going to watch this whole thing. But hey, who knows? Okay, yeah, I'm starting to sweat. I put the AC on real low, but it's hot up here. Whew. Meshuggah. This is the Chaos Sphere shirt. I got into this band during the MySpace days. I saw that music video for New Millennium Cyanide Christ. That had to be like 20 years ago. I'm still a fan. I saw them live like a year ago, right around a year ago. Took me a while. I love, of course, Bleed, Demiurge, but yeah, that new Millennium Cyanide Christ, like where they're all like playing in the bus, playing the air guitaring, playing like fake instruments. Oh, that's just that stuck with me. You know, I became a metalhead pretty much through MySpace. Like a diehard. I mean, of course, I listened to a little metal as a kid, but MySpace turned me into a metalhead. Meshuggah was one of the first bands, so I'm not gonna act like I'm too cool for them. I love Meshuggah. Yeah, bootleg from eBay. Okay, so yeah, we're up to Megadeth. The shirt was super cheap on Hot Topic, so I grabbed it. Euthanasia, yeah, should probably note that. Now, yeah, I remember this this Megadeth shirt. There's two. One was from Earache or Eyesore, the other was a bootleg. Yeah, this is the bootleg. You see how it just stuck to that shirt? I regret buying that. I should have went all authentic. Whatever. You could even see like this print's better quality, or maybe you can't see it in the camera. Indie merch store, yeah, a Rust in Peace shirt. Good deal on this one. It was like $19, which is, you know, usually their shirts run like between 25 and 30, so I thought that was cool. Grab that. So far, so good, so what? I definitely picked this one up off of Amazon. Mayhem. This should need no introduction. They Mysteries Dom Satanas. God, this shirt's I can't even remember where I got this one from. Maybe Hell's Headbangers. Maybe in the merch store. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, this was just a Mayhem shirt with Dead. Cheap eBay bootleg. A Malignancy shirt. This was a gift from a good friend, of course, Layla Lover, Adam Benenson. He gifted me this shirt. So yeah, huge shout out to him. Huge thank you. Malevolent Creation. Retribution. Cheap bootleg. Cheap eBay bootleg. Still cool though. It came out good. Yeah. Okay, okay. Creator, yeah, an Extreme Aggression, cheap EJ bootleg, cheap eBay bootleg. King Diamond, Halloween shirt. Hell's Headbangers. I think someone might be knocking at my door. Huh, I might have to end this video. No, maybe I'm just hearing commotion outside. I don't know. Yeah, a Judas Iscariot shirt. I got this from Dark Horizon Records. Another Judas Iscariot shirt. Judas Iscariot, yeah, bootleg. I mean, I'm expecting a repairman to come over soon. I'm hoping that's not him at the door. I don't know. We're gonna keep this going. Yeah, I think I have an alarm. I haven't heard the alarm go off, so we'll see. Inverted, the Shadowland. Of course, a dog recommended band. I'm not gonna lie, I just got into this band when he started talking about them, so I don't know. It was before I deactivated Instagram, right? And I've been off of Instagram almost 5 months, so maybe like 6 months ago, maybe not even. I don't remember. No, but recently, around 6 months ago, maybe a little less. Of course, the vinyl pre-orders went up. Had to pick a few things up. This is one of the best bands J-Dog's ever recommended. Wow, do I love that album, The Shadowland. I thought that the Tales of Esteban demo had cool artwork, so I grabbed that. Both Hell's Headbangers. Immolation. Got another post. This was on Hot Topics website. I grabbed. Yeah, I wasn't. You know, I would have rather have gotten like like what? Dawn of Possession. I wish like the Atonement had a shirt. The Atonement, like I couldn't find any Immolation Atonement shirts, or yeah, Dawn of Possession. Well, yeah, that shirt. That's on Hell's Headbangers. But this was, you know, I can't. What is this? Majesty of Decay, right? Should I cheat? Yeah, Majesty and Decay. Okay, yeah, no, it's not my favorite Immolation album, but their shirts were hard to come by, especially authentic. You know, I didn't want, you know, I wanted like I always like authentic, and Hot Topic had it for shirt, so I had it for cheap, had it for a good deal. Wow, I'm really slipping up. Well, now I'm super distracted, but yeah, I had to grab that. Immolation. I want different. I wish, yeah, I want to grab an Atonement Immolation shirt. I gotta look for one. Of course, Hideous Manglius. Of course, you know how I got into this band. You know where I got this shirt. Another Hideous Manglius shirt. Yeah, this Hideous Manglius shirt, it's from a store that Sam Biles set up. Like one of those, it's not Etsy, like one of those like TeePublic or Redbubble, Teespring, maybe it was Teespring, yeah. And Sam Biles gets the money, so I thought, okay. This one I bought directly from Sam Biles, I think so. Cool dude, yeah. If I go to Dead by Dog 2, I definitely want a photo with him. Uh-oh, yeah, I made a mistake. Another Immolation. Okay, uh-oh, okay. Oh boy. There's two I don't know how this Immolation shirt got there. And on out of order too. Oh no. Oh boy, oh boy. Screwed something up. I don't know what went wrong there. Okay, let's try this again. Hemdale shirt, Hell's Headbangers. Gotta have that Rad Jackson compilation. I love that 2018 split with like Hemorrhage. It's, what is that? That's Drink and Drive. Man, that song is great. Oh yeah, I'm a Hemdale fan. Hey, besides like Sadistic Intent, how many bands have been around for like what, over 30 years, consistently putting out stuff, but never a full length? I remember J-Dog asked that. What bands do you know that have been around for over 3 decades that have never put out a full length, but that are consistent? Not a band that, you know, put something out like Repulsion and then disappeared, but yeah, 40 years ago. But an active band for over 3 decades that never been a full length. And he was talking about Sadistic Intent, but I was thinking Hemdale too. Hell Witch. You guys know what I think about this band. We'll keep it moving. You know, I don't gotta say nothing. Yeah, so yeah. Hava Trunu Tavaslan. I probably butchered something. And again, you guys know what I think about this band. We'll keep it moving. Okay, a couple of Graveworm shirts. This one I got from Hell's Headbangers. And this Funeral Rites shirt I know I got from the Graveworm Bandcamp. I'm going to say Graveworm is one of the most underrated bands ever. I love their first album, Ancient Storms of War. I got the original press, yeah, Barbarian Wrath. Got the vinyls that Dawn of the Dead put out. Was it Nunslaughter Records? I think Ancient Storms of War is like the most underrated album. Death metal, black metal. What is that? Death metal or black metal? Black and death metal. Reminds me a little of like Beherit Drawing Down the Moon. That Ancient Storms of War. It came out in 2000, but the tracks were recorded in the mid-90s. I guess the story is what he put out a couple of demos, but Barbarian Wrath wanted him. I'm talking about him. Yeah, Kevin Graveworm. They said we want a full length, and I think he just put 2 of the demos together. Of course, what On the Icy Plains I Die. That is an iconic metal track. You gotta love Graveworm. I want more shirts. I'm sad they're so hard to come by. What do we got? Oh yeah, Grand Belial's Key. This was a long sleeve shirt I got from Hell's Headbangers. Another Grand Belial's Key shirt. I think this one was from that WTC Europe website. Yeah, my phone just went off. I wonder if the video will pick that up. I wonder what that was. Grand Belial's Key, the Petting Elder shirt. This is from Core Metal Shop. From the Death shirt. I'm not going to deny it for 1 second. Got into this band because of J-Dog, Hell's Headbangers. So, okay, yeah. Forteresse, a French-Canadian black metal band. French-Canadian black metal band. Excellent band. Highly recommend. I've been a fan of this band for a long time. A lot of their stuff's in French, though, so it's kind of hard to name it. But yeah, Forteresse is great. Another Forteresse shirt. I'm probably saying their name wrong. Fortress? Yeah, Forteresse. Another one. This is definitely going to be my longest video. I guess the sun just went behind the cloud. Got a little dark. Faustian Pact. Hell's Headbangers. So J-Dog was talking about this album like maybe a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, and I thought I'll check it out. Okay, symphonic black metal. Sounded really good. Picked up the CD, picked up an LP, and a couple shirts. Evil Army shirt. Come on, Sergeant Says Kill. We all know how I got into this band. I'm not going to play dumb. Yeah, Emperor, Wrath of the Tyrant shirt. Probably an eyesore, earache. It's cool. Been a fan of this band for a long time. Yeah, I know. Okay, I remember. Yeah, I had like a few In the Nightside Eclipse shirts, but I thought I should pick this up too. Edge of Sanity, The Spectral Sorrows. Again, a band people know how much I love this band. I've talked about it plenty of times in other videos. We'll keep it moving. So yeah, Edge of Sanity and an Orthodox shirt. This was a bootleg. Yeah, this was a Core Metal Shop shirt. This was an eBay bootleg that was cheap. Just, yeah, so I got a couple. Okay. So yeah, Destruction, Eternal Devastation. Oh, looks familiar. Yeah, looks familiar. Great album, but you know what? I think Infernal Kill is Destruction's best album. Invincible Force, Oh, just the way that song starts, the way that album starts, just that opening, just yell. Love, love, love Invincible Force. And of course, what else you got? The Ritual, Antichrist, Thrash Attack, is it Bastille? You know, it's crazy. I haven't put it on in like in a year or two, but boy, do I love that album. Yeah, Infernal Overkill is my favorite Destruction album, but Eternal Devastation is great too. Disaster, yeah, a band I got into through J-Dog. I said, full transparency, I checked out Disaster because of J-Dog. And you know what's funny? I don't really check out that, like a lot of lately when he recommends a band, I don't really check it out because of his whole, oh, you posers, you would never get into this band if it weren't for me. It's like, oh, well, okay, if you're gonna say that, maybe I won't check out the bands you recommend anymore. No, I don't know. I don't take it personal, but I don't just like it because he recommends it. He's recommended stuff I did not like. He has, but this was a really, you can't deny Disaster, but Inverted, oh. Yeah, so we're Demon Seed, Joined in Darkness. Of course, that's the reissue artwork. I freaking love that album so much. Joined in Darkness. Yeah, and I think the reissue artwork's really cool. Dark Horizon Records. Demon Seed, pick this up at Hell's Headbangers. Dark Drone. Yeah, Transylvanian Hunger. Bootleg. eBay bootleg. Well, yeah, I just filled up a bin here. So I gotta, okay, I just filled the whole bin up. I gotta figure something out here. It's hard, I'm multitasking. I'm doing a video while organizing my shirt, so I gotta think here for a sec. Okay, grabbing a fresh bin. They're stuck together. Having some problems, technical difficulties. Oh, they don't want to come apart. Oh, termite dust, yeah. Not good. I'll be back in a sec. I can't imagine anyone still watching. This video is probably so long. I hope it's still recording. Imagine if it's not recording and I'm sitting here doing all this. Hey, it's still a win-win because I'm getting things done. I can't imagine, you know, it's probably be 100 times better if I was unfolding them so people could really get a good look at them. It's probably like just sabotaging the video, showing them like this. I can't imagine anyone's going to be watching this far though. Okay, Crucifier. Got this off of that WTC Europe website. Crucifier shirt that was on Hell's Headbangers. Celtic Frost, yeah, Morbid Tail shirt. I think a bootleg. eBay, I think. Celtic Frost Morbid Tail shirt. This is the one from Hell's Headbangers. I'm sure of it, yeah. Oh yeah, I could tell from the tag. A Caveman Cult shirt. I picked this up when I saw them live. Gotta love Savage War's Destiny. Oh, there's a dog hair on it. Yeah, that's sad. I'm gonna keep it up here. Yeah, of course, my dog passed December 4th, so yeah, it's coming up on 5 months. That's why I'm not on Instagram. I couldn't look at the pictures. I just miss him so much. Oh, I miss him. I'm gonna get back on Instagram soon, though. Okay, yeah. Cannibal Corpse, the acid shirt. I love the Indie Merch Store. I love that design. Or wait, yeah, this is from Indie Merch Store. Although I think you can get it on the Earache or iStore eBay stores too. Burial. I'm sure you know how I got into Burial. Enlightened with Pain. J-Dog recommended band. Blood Oss Nord, Ultimate Duel, Dark Horizon Records, one of the greatest albums ever. Yeah, Ultimate Duel. I got that artwork tattooed on my leg. One of the best albums ever. What, The Plane of Ida? Oh, On the Way to Vigrid. I love that one. So many jams on this album. One of the best ever. Bloodstorm. Yeah, J-Dog band. Hell's Headbangers. Long sleeve, Blasphemy, the couch photo. Yeah, the infamous Blasphemy couch photo. I saw this long sleeve on Hell's Headbangers. Had to have it. It's like some dirt in this bin. I didn't think I'd fill 2 bins. Okay, so yeah, we're up till Bestial Warlust, Vengeance War Till Death. There's 2. One's an eBay boot. One's Hell's Headbangers. I didn't like the back print on the Hell's Headbangers one, so I got it, but I thought I want to get one on eBay too, so I don't have to deal with the back print. It's a little I don't know, cringe, a little embarrassing. A little too true cult for me. I will say though, I love Bestial Warlust. Vengeance War Till Death. Actually, I think Blood and Valor, I think I might even like better than a Vengeance War Till Death. Blood and Valor. Oh, even that song, which is the first track, so good. That 1995 demo too. How some of those songs sound on that, great. Moving along. Yeah, Bestial Mockery. This is from Hell's Headbangers. I love their album, Christ Crushing Hammer Chainsaw. Highly recommended. This is a Bestial Mockery shirt from this is from Dark Horizon Records. Okay. Baze Mahash, like French black metal. Baze Mahash, French black metal. Baze Mahash, French black metal. Atheist, Piece of Time, one of my favorite albums ever. Oh, this is one of the best. This is an eBay bootleg, but I gotta. That's not termite dust. It might be. Oh man. I think that might have been termite dust. This is authentic. This is from Indie Merch Store, which Indie Merch Store, they don't really have atheist shirts anymore. I'm like, no. And yeah, the Piece of Time shirt from Hell's Headbangers. I had to get the Hell's Headbangers one, the Indie Merch Store one, and then eBay boot. One of my favorite albums. So sad about Roger Patterson. Just such a bummer. Oh, that man was so talented. It's too bad we didn't get him on more albums. Okay, So it looks like we have a lot of Antichrist Siege Machine here. This is a long sleeve. I know that's new. It just came out recently. Looks like the blade that's on Purifying Blade, or even on Filth of the World, going through a skull. Another Antichrist Siege Machine here. I know there's going to be quite a few of these. Yet more Antichrist Siege Machine. Obviously, I'm a fan of that band. Filth of the World and Purifying Blade. My two, yeah, the EP and that full length. So good. Heck, I love their demo. What was it? That 2016 demo? Yeah, more Antichrist Siege Machine. Antichrist Siege Machine. Yeah, this is a little, the front, there's like a little pocket here, and the back, what, Richmond, Virginia. That, I like this shirt, it's cool. Of course, the Victorious Legions of Satan Antichrist Siege Machine shirt. More Antichrist Siege Machine. More Antichrist Siege Machine. Anthrax Spreading the Disease shirt. While I did get this from Indie Merch Store and Hot Topic, I think this one's a eBay bootleg, I believe. Spreading the Disease. Oh, and in my last video, I had a couple people tell me they love Persistence of Time. I bought it. Okay, it's a really good album. You know, I love Fistful of Metal. I love Spreading the Disease. I love Among the Living. I don't like State of Euphoria. So when I didn't like State of Euphoria, I thought, oh, I guess this is where they fall off. I checked out like a way later album, didn't like that. I'm like, okay, they lost me after Among the Living. But you people that said check out Persistence of Time, you were right. I bought it. I think it just came in the mail today actually. Before I came up here, it said out for delivery, and I think I heard the mailman out there, so I think I got it today. Animosity, MySpace Deathcore. No one's here's gonna like this band. Agalloch, U.S. sort of what post-black metal band. Is that what you would call this? I love this album. I mean, I love this band. I mean, some of their songs. So Willow Room. It's like an instrumental, like acoustic. Oh. That So Willow Rune song is one of my favorites. You gotta check it. Yeah, Agalloch. I love all their full lengths. I guess we're at the end. Yeah, an Abruptum shirt. I know Abruptum's a very acquired taste. A lot of people don't like Abruptum. I'm a huge fan. And yeah, we're at AB. We're at the end. Yeah, you know, in my future videos, you won't see all the shirts displayed. I'm been in all of them. Yeah, getting this house tented for termites. Oh, yeah, video 30. I highly doubt anyone's watching the full thing. But yeah, that'll wrap this one up. Thanks. Take care, guys.